The Netherlands is toughening its stance on Israel's war in Gaza, a significant shift for a traditional loyal ally. On Wednesday, Dutch Foreign Minister Caspar Veldkamp said Israel's aid blockade violates international law, urging a review of the trade deal in place between the EU and Israel. He called his country's stance a clear signal due to the catastrophic humanitarian situation in Gaza, telling the EU's High Representative Kaja Kallas that Israel is violating their agreement.
What we're doing here is giving a very clear signal, and drawing a line in the sand, because the situation in the Gaza Strip is dismal, it's a catastrophic humanitarian situation. What we see is that the Israeli blockade for humanitarian aid and energy, getting energy supply to Gaza, is continuing. What we also see as a new development is the decision by the Israeli Security Cabinet of Prime Minister Netanyahu last Sunday to intensify the war effort. What I also see is statements by several Israeli ministers of calling for reoccupying the Gaza Strip, total destruction of the Gaza Strip. This is not something we can bear.
The Netherlands now intends to veto any extension of the trade pact, pending an EU review into Israel's compliance with its terms. Although Dutch Prime Minister Dick Schoof supported Veldkamp's tougher line, coalition partner Geert Wilders criticized Veldkamp as a weak minister. Other EU ministers who gathered in Warsaw backed the Dutch concerns, with Belgium's Maxime Prevot calling the situation an absolute shame. Luxembourg's Xavier Bettel said Israel seems to be listening to no one. Kallas confirmed that the ministers will examine the Dutch proposal in Brussels on May 20th, adding that other possible responses to Israel's Gaza plans will also be discussed.